Well, hello my beautiful friends and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on today's video, and if you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Erica Ashley. I try to upload 3 videos a week on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I like to upload hauls, drugstore, and high-end makeup tutorials, testing out new makeup, testing out new foundations, all things beauty and makeup related. So if you are interested in those type of videos, please consider subscribing before you go. It would mean the world to me. I just love talking about makeup and I want to share with the world and all my beautiful friends out there on YouTube. So go ahead and subscribe before you leave. Now today I'll be sharing with you my Sephora recommendations. I just filmed my wish list / what's in my cart, what I'll possibly be picking up, and what I'm definitely going to be picking up. I just filmed that. I will link that down below. That one's going to go up first. This one will go up second. Maybe vice versa. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll upload them the same day and be wild and crazy. Who knows? But if you would like to see my recommendations for the Sephora Holiday Savings Event, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alrighty, my friends, the Sephora VIB Holiday Savings Event is upon us once again. They have this twice a year in spring and in fall. So Sephora, when you can get a sale from them, you best believe I'm gonna take full advantage of that sale. The holiday savings event for Sephora runs from November 5th through November 19th, and it goes into tiers. It has Rouge, VIB Insider, and regular Insider. Rouge is 20% off. VIB is 15% off, which that is me. I was a Rouge, but I calmed down on my spending, so I'm just a VIB. And then the bottom one is Insider. Anyone could be an Insider. You can sign up today and become an Insider and get 10% off anything at Sephora. So that's wonderful. All you have to do is use code YAYHOLIDAY at checkout or present your coupon. They'll email it to you in store, and you can use it several times if you're like, oh, I'm not too sure. I'm going to get one thing, and you're like, oh, I love it. Let me grab another thing. You can use it multiple times. It's not just a one-time use coupon, which I absolutely love. Now, here are the few things that I have definitely been loving. I've been using the most. I won't recommend anything that I'm just trying out. So let's just get into it. The first thing is, if you can grab anything or if you can afford anything from Natasha Denona, grab it. These are just the 2 palettes that I have. I have plenty, but I've been loving and using all of them. My bronze is, I want to reach for it all the time. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Look how beautiful that is. I highly, highly recommend this one because it's full of shimmers and mattes, and it's just blendable, and it's just buttery, and I think it'll go great with all skin tones. It has this one to deepen it up, these 2 right here. You do get a lot of monochromatic looks, but it's just so beautiful. This is the one that I've been using kind of the most out of all the Natasha Denona palettes that I currently own, and I just love her formula. And when I hit pat on one, I'm gonna cry because her stuff's so expensive and I just love it. If you want to try out her minis, they are $25. Her minis and her middies are the only ones that I have tried. I haven't tried her larger ones. Those are $129, $229. I can't afford that. That is like, I will never be able to afford that. But if you can afford her minis, her midi, these are the middies, or her minis. That's my husband's car. Or the minis. This is the lila. This one got a lot of controversy. I personally love it. And it's what's on my eyes today. And this one is what's on my eyes today. So I love it. It does feel like a little cheapy formula. I mean, a cheapy palette. But I've had this. It's been in my project pan bin, and it's been dinged up, and nothing has broken. You know, it doesn't look the nicest, but I think it's really lovely, honestly. So if you want to try it, I would recommend her minis, that we can test the formula, because it is the same that's in her middies that I've tried. So I would recommend first one of the minis. Those are put away. I took those traveling with me, so I will pop some pictures in. But that's Natasha Denona midi or mini is one of the things that I do recommend. Alright, my husband got home. I had to tell him not to bug me, to leave me the F alone. Second recommendation is from Huda Beauty. It is a Naughty Nudes palette. I just traveled with this. I had to bring it out of my bag that I take all my makeup with. And yes, it survived the plane. But it is beautiful. It is fall, all time of the year. You know, it is sexy, it is sultry. I have been wanting to reach for this all the time. I do have a large collection, so when I'm constantly wanting to reach for something, that tells me how much I love it and enjoy it and want to keep using it. There is 5 different formulas. Like, it is pretty, this is newer to my collection and it's pretty well loved already. And I just can't get enough of this beautiful palette. And she also has her 9 patent palettes, which are beautiful too. But this is, I don't know, there's just something about this one that I have been loving and wanting to reach for. I have a look with this down below. I haven't filmed with the bronze palette, but I have filmed with this one, so I will link that down below. It's a tutorial using this eyeshadow palette, and the packaging is just beautiful. It was released last year. Oh my gosh, her new one's so beautiful. I should have put that one on my wish list, but I didn't. But I recommend Huda Beauty's formula. It's just lovely. Can't say enough good things about it. There's no negative things that I could say, honestly. Love it, love it, love it. Next is a sunscreen item from Supergoop. It is an unseen sunscreen with SPF 40. Now, this is beautiful. I'm only going to do a little swatch because it's a little mini, but it makes, like, look at that right there. If you have oily skin and you need, like, it's matte. It's just velvety and soft and matte, and I want to get a full size, but I didn't put it on my wish list because I have a few SPFs that I want to get through, but this is going to be a favorite. And I am an esthetician, and this is safe for pregnant women, so I'm going to need to buy 2, one for my office and one for my personal use, because I love it. And speaking of Supergoop, I had to run to my bedroom to go get it, but this is the Play All Day Everyday Lotion with SPF 50. Now, I bought this for a trip. It is 5.5 ounces. I believe it was like in the $20 mark, but for everyday body sunscreen lotion, this is very, very beautiful. I believe you can use it on your face as well. But I mainly bought this because we went to Florida. We went to Miami Beach in June, and I wanted to protect my skin all the time. I protect my face all the time, but I don't always protect my body. But especially out there, we're going to be walking around, we're going to be at the beach. I don't want anything greasy and shiny, and, you know, we walking around, you know, Southtown or wherever we're going, we stop in for lunch. I don't want to slide off my chair because my body is slathered in greasy SPF from a can. This is, I'll go ahead and show you. This, I don't know, it's just magical. It doesn't feel greasy, smells beautiful too, and just it gives you like a little nice glow within. My hands are dry, freaking dry, and it also protects you. And when you're buying things from the Sephora VIB sale, you probably are like me and you don't want to, you're buying stuff that you wouldn't normally pay full price for. Like, I wouldn't pay full price for this. Well, actually I did. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't too much. But Supergoop, I can't say enough good things about the things that I've tried from there. I want to try their glowy sunscreen. Check kits. If you can find anything in a kit, that is amazing. A great recommendation is kits. If you are looking for an SPF, a makeup, a skincare, a hair care kit, search the kits because it's a little bit better value. Plus, you can get an additional savings on top of that. So I do love and highly recommend that one. So Supergoop is a definite high recommendation. Next is from Sol de Janeiro. I'm pretty sure people have heard this time and time again, but it is loved for a reason, and I always take this with me. I take my good stuff on vacation. So I took the Unseen Sunscreen. I took my Naughty Nudes. I didn't take my Natasha Denona Glam or my bronze because I was doing a little more Halloween makeup. I took like purples and greens, but if it wasn't Halloween time, I would have definitely taken that one. I didn't take this one because I didn't know the weather. I was pretty much, you know, had a little sweater on, but if it was summertime, I would have taken that one. I took this one and my husband loves it. Like, look how much I have left. Like, oh, it is just the best thing you can ever smell. I wonder if they have a candle. You know what? I'm going to check to see if they have a candle, and I may purchase that. But, oh, you don't feel greasy. You know, you smell like this, and you don't even need a body spray or perfume. But if you do, it mixes well with so many of my fragrances. And I have a large collections of body sprays and perfumes. So I mix this with a lot of them, and none of them I'm like, oh, like, didn't like it. But, and it's a cute little, you know, cute little packaging. Sol de Janeiro, Bum Bum Cream. People say boom boom, and that drives me freaking nuts. It's like stabbing my ear with a pencil. That's what when they say boom boom. Boom is B-O-O-M. This is bum, B-U-M. Like, drives me freaking nuts. But anyway, I went off on a tangent. Bring yourself down. Calm down. Calm down. It's not that serious. It's just a pet peeve of mine. But this is just ever so lovely. And if you can get maybe like a little set, I would grab that. Definitely grab that. Because sets are kind of the way to go when you want to introduce yourself to a certain brand. Next recommendation is from Grande Lash. It is their Lash Enhancing Serum. Alright, so I'm looking here and it looks like they have some kits. They have a One Swipe Wonders mini lash and brow set for $50. Now, I am interested in the brow serum. So, it's $45 for two. And honestly, this, I can't remember how much I paid for this, but it's probably like 60 something, 64. But it says 3 months. I've been using this well over 3 months, and I was using it every day. I kind of stopped. But the trick is you have to use it every single day to see a difference. And I really have, like, I'll insert a picture of my lashes before, and then I'll try to take a picture after, and, well, now, and my lashes were short as shit. They were horrible. I would never come on camera with just mascara on with the lashes I previously had before using this. I just wouldn't, or I wouldn't put makeup, a full face of makeup, and go out without mascara. I mean, without false lashes. And now I can with this. So if this works, I'm assuming the brow growth serum works. And I don't think I need it. I mean, my brows they're okay, thank goodness. So they're good, but I have a lot of clients who ask about brow serum. So I recommend this one for lashes, but I want to test that one out for myself for brows, because I don't want to recommend something if I haven't tried it out myself. So I might have to purchase that, or I might have to purchase this kit to try the brows. But it is, man, I used to, like, I never want to pay that much. I never want to pay that much. And then I had got false lashes, and I felt like my inner corner, I felt like they were just very sparse. You know, lash technician is amazing. It wasn't her. I just felt like they were sparse, and I was like, I need to do something. I need to do something, because it was bothering me. It was bugging me. So I bought this. I bit the bullet and bought this, and I never looked back. I do not regret this purchase. All these purchases are purchases that I do not regret whatsoever. That's why I'm recommending them to you. If I'm like, but this, I believe, I may have gotten this in BoxyCharm, or I may have bought it, because we've gotten other ones in BoxyCharm. But I love this. But I do spend my money on BoxyCharm. So all these I've paid full price for, and haven't gotten a deal. Which, if you can get a deal, get a deal. But definitely recommend this Lash Growth Serum if you're struggling with lashes, or, you know, short, stubby ones. My lashes were pretty pathetic. They were pathetic lashes. So I do recommend this one. And now I feel like I can put a full face on with just mascara, and, well, of course, your favorite mascara, Lightening, and go out the door and be okay, and not be like, oh, I wish I had lashes. I'm okay with not wearing lashes, honestly. I'm perfectly okay, and I never thought I would be happy without wearing lashes, but I am here today because of the Lash Grande Enhancing Serum. Thank you, Lash Grande. Also, if I haven't already said this, I have filmed my current favorites, my October favorites. I will link that down below, and a lot of them you could probably find at Ulta and Sephora, but if you can get a discount anywhere, then that's perfectly great. And so I was just browsing Sephora, and I came across this guy, which was in my favorites. Was he in my favorites? I'm not too sure. But the Too Faced Born This Way Natural Nudes palette, it is beautiful. I'll link a few videos I have down below. But it is just, I didn't think I would be impressed, but I'm very impressed with this guy. It's beautiful. You can have this for every day. Turn this into date night. It's just lovely. So I do highly recommend this one. I personally got this one from Ulta for half off, but I don't know when that sale's going to be on again. But if you don't want to wait and you've been eyeing it, I do recommend this guy. It is $48. So, but I do love this one. I was very, very, very impressed with this guy. And he goes into my drawer. I love him. And of course, ABH Soft Glam Palette. All the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes I do recommend. I have a lot. I have this one, I have Prism, I have Sultry, I have the Jackie Aina, I have the Prism, I have the Carly Bible, I have the Subculture. So I'm a huge ABH eyeshadow fan, and if you're interested, you know, they're just lovely. I just love them so much. Also Urban Decay shadows, but you might want to wait for Black Friday for those. Hourglass, how can I forget Hourglass? So I love, 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 where are you? The Hour Stick, Vanish Stick Foundation. So I have a basket curated of things I'm going to film a video on, and it's in there. But I recommend, highly, 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 highly recommend that one. I have 2 shades. Let me go ahead and grab it. Okay. So here are the Hourglass Vanish Sticks foundations. I have Shell and Sand, and these are just lovely. I don't even want to swatch them because they're so expensive. But this is Sand. It's a warmer color. So this is like my summer color. And I think it's just so cute and luxurious. It's a triangle, looks cute sitting on your desk, kind of fits together in a drawer, you know, it's not a big deal. And then this is Shell. This is my shade right now. It's a little bit neutral undertone, so I got a warmer for summer and then a neutral color for my winter months. When I have multiples of shades of foundations, you know they are a favorite. This is very full coverage, very flawless, very seamless. I've been loving this for years, not just, you know, filming on YouTube. 4 to 5 years, maybe? I don't know. Definitely a high luxury foundation, but it's just amazing. All the claims are just right on point, right on par, and you won't regret this one. I love it so much. I highly recommend this guy. But also their blushes, I have a few other shades I haven't digged out, but this one is Diffused Heat, and they do look so scary. They have their palette, so that might be a good investment. But see how this looks bright and scary, but you swatch it, it's just very diffused, very natural. I want like Mood Exposure. It is a darker one. I want a dark one because let's put a little blush on. Let's put a little blush on so you guys can see this. Just gives you like a highlighted effect too. I don't need any more blush, but I'm gonna go ahead and roll with it. And the packaging is just so sleek and beautiful. And this is Diffused Heat, if I haven't said that already. And this is their Ambient Lighting Blush Powders. Highly, highly recommend them. If you have a lot of texture, they don't really show up. They are a buildable formula. You're not going to get a huge pigment, so it's not going to be this bright pop of color on your on your face, because it is that marbled effect. So it's very natural, buildable, and perfect radiant. That is the perfect description of this guy. I was thinking and thinking and thinking. I was like, what would I recommend? I kind of filmed this spur of the moment, like what comes at the top of mind, because those are my favorites, right? Well, the Tatcha water cream. So I was skeptical of this for a very long time. Use this booger up. I want to get a full size. I've gone through minis, but I didn't use it the right way. It is described as a pore refining cream, and this is great for oily skin. I was using this guy at night, so I wasn't wasting it because it is a beautiful moisturizer. But I use this under makeup, and my God, it just smells lovely too. I don't have it on today, obviously, because I ran out. I've gone through a few of these, but it just smooths your skin. It does help with pores. I do use an additional primer, like a pore filling one for right here, but it just mixes well with foundation. This is a great daytime, and I got kind of scared, like water cream, but I should have figured out like gel. I don't know. It just took me a while to figure out how much I love this. And when I did, she was gone. So Tatcha is beautiful. I love and recommend the Dewy Glow Mist. Like, this is a winter staple for me. Definitely bring this out in the winter time because I do have oily skin, so I don't need to be too dewy. But it's not too dewy. It just gives you a healthy radiant. If you can describe her stuff, is also radiant. It's just beautiful, but she's pricey. She's a pricey bee, and I love her so much. I had to dig that guy out of my minis. Now, two products that I have already emptied is one, it's from Belif Beauty. They're both actually from Belif Beauty. It is the Aqua Bomb Moisturizer, or Belif Beauty. Hold please. Ooh, I'm looking it up and they have a set. It is a Belif Bursting Eye Balm set. So one is, let's show more, is their moisturizing eye balm, and oh my God, if you struggle with dry eyes, or you want to prevent fine lines, you don't always need an eye cream. You can use whatever facial cream you use and just bring it on up here, tap with your ring fingers. Personally, I absolutely love an eye cream, and this one is just very hydrating but not cakey. It goes well under my makeup. It doesn't really crease. Of course, I have a few little creasings of, eyes crease. You move them, you blink, you talk all day long. But it works well under makeup. I just love it. And also, now I'll use the eye cream in the morning, because the Belif one, because it's like a gel, so it just smooths and glides and just makes everything smooth. It is a moisturizing eye balm. And I do recommend their, they have a brightening C serum. Focus. Their True Cream Moisturizing Balm, and then their True Cream Aqua Balm. I have gone through several of those, and I do love them. You can purchase the minis for $22, or you can invest in this kit. They do have Explosive Hydration Holiday Kit for $38. Let's see what's in that one. It's 4 little boogers. See, this is why I say look at the kits. So it is the True Cream Moisturizing Balm, the cleansing balm, the eye balm, and then the sleeping mask. So I would recommend that one. That one's $38, so you get 15 to 20 to 10% off on that one. Belif is I am an esthetician. It's hard because you want to recommend the products that you use, but not everyone can come to the salon. Not everyone watching me here can come see me at my salon. So I don't always like to recommend skincare, but these have really worked for me, and I have seen a difference. And just because they're sold at Sephora doesn't mean that they're any less, they're not as good as professional grade products. I always say, if you can try a mini, try that mini, because it might not be the same it might not be the best value, but you figure you're going to pay $22 for a mini eye balm versus $48. And I just think that it is just a smart choice to shop for minis. If you like it, you can purchase it. If not, you didn't spend $48, you only spend $22. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to get at? Also, I don't want to recommend too many things, like a bunch of eyeshadow palettes, a bunch of lip products, a bunch of, you know, different makeup pieces. I just want to recommend a few because we can all have the luxury. Majority of us don't have the luxury of trying everything. Like, I had pulled out this Marc Jacob bronzer. My lighting is different. I just wanted to add this piece in. But this was like, I don't know, like $50. Might be on sale because Marc Jacob is on sale. But I left this up here and I forgot to recommend it. I forgot to recommend my Tatcha primer. Like, I love Tatcha. Like, I just forgot there's so many great things I could, like, look how much I love that. There's so many great things, but I didn't want to overwhelm you. And I didn't want to put, like, too many in a video. Too many high price ticket items. Like, this is very expensive. It's like $52. That's like $49, $52. You know, Sephora is pretty expensive. So these are another 2 recommendations. I wasn't going to add them in there, but I did because I pulled them out to do it. But I didn't want the video to be too long. I didn't want to recommend a bunch of like $50, $60, you know, things. But this is just lovely. Goes great on skin tones. This is a fantastic. This works well, smooths out the skin. They do have a mini of this one, and I believe this might be on sale. Marc Jacob is on sale because something's going on. There's still going to be a company, but I can't remember what. But check out the mini of this one, and I just love it so much. And sorry for the long video, but I didn't want to recommend a whole bunch of, you know, $60, $70 palettes, you know, $40 cheek products, $60 skincare items. I always suggest minis. Try it. If you love it, awesome. If not, you didn't waste the full thing, full price, or try to sell it or gift it away or do whatever. So minis are the way to go. There is a mini in this one. So I'm going to go ahead and end it right there. My husband got home. I don't like to film with people in the house. I still get kind of like nervous. I don't know. He's downstairs and not even paying attention. But it's just personal feeling. It is 5:30, so it's pretty late for me filming. But let me know what you're going to pick up from the holiday savings event at Sephora. And I will be filming a haul. I did film my wish list products as well. We'll go ahead and link that down below. And let me know what you plan on picking up. Let me know your recommendations for me to pick up. If you're like, hey, you missed some things. Or I really love this. If you want to try this out, please let me know. I'm always willing to do, you know, research. Like I said, if you recommend something that's in a mini, I'll go ahead and get the mini. Let me know your recommendations down below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe before you go. Bye guys, have a wonderful day.